Hi, this is going to be my second LinkedIn video. I wanted to make a video for the business owners and business leaders that are in software or are looking to build a software or um, basically want to approach that domain because after years in the software startup world, I keep seeing the same recurring theme happen with business people over and over again, and the stories of hundreds or thousands of dollars, millions of dollars, years going down the drain, and for the same kind of thing. So what I hear is, I want to build software, and every business person thinks, I need to hire a few developers. Okay. The problem is that developers or coders make up about 10% of the required skill set to make good software. So why do business people continuously make this really expensive error? Not because they're unintelligent people, but software, I think, unlike anything else, is very inconcrete. You can't see it, you can't feel it, you can't taste it. This makes it very difficult for people to understand, and until you've spent years working in software and more deeply in the technical roles, which most business people never do, it's very hard to understand this. And I'm going to explain a little bit about why developers or coders represent about 10% of the skill set here. So first, what happens is you need to gather requirements. Okay, so you need to gather requirements. This is done by a business analyst, which is actually the focus of what I'm going to be telling you about today. On a basic level, it's about asking questions about the business needs and how it should work. Imagine building a building or a house without first asking how many bedrooms it should have. Once you've gathered all the business requirements, then the business analyst is going to create specifications. It's like a blueprint. So again, imagine starting to build a house without a blueprint. You would never do this. Then you need to create the UI or the user experience. Then there's the database architecture, typically done by an architect. It's like the foundation of the house, essentially, with all the measurements and everything. Then comes the programming logic, the algorithms, the coding. This is stuff that the coding that the developer would actually be doing. Then comes the quality assurance and testing. So you'll see that along this process, you have about 5 or 6 different technical roles that are all essential to create good software properly. And there's a ripple effect, right? So I want to highlight the business analyst because it's the first role. So if you don't gather the requirements properly, then the specifications are not going to be created properly, and every single other step in the process is going to be out of line with what's needed. And you're going to get stuff that, forget bugs and all that aside, you're going to get a product that doesn't reflect what the business actually requires. And this is one of the things that kills timelines and kills budgets and kills software companies. I can't tell you how many people I've spoken to that have dealt with this exact problem. So if you want to build software properly from day one, it's very important to get a business analyst, and don't just think, I need to hire developers. I hope this provides value, and I hope it helps people avoid some very long and expensive mistakes. Thanks.